Hey guys, this is Brikien93 here. Finally got my recording device up and running, so I'm going to start narrating battles. And this is a battle I had against Icy, with a lot of aliases. Plasmique, Slayer, Silver, you name it, he's got it. Starts off Torkoal lead, Starmie lead. I switch over to Blastoise, expecting Hydro Pump or Surf. And it misses, so I was like, sweet. Switches out to Nidoking. Use Hidden Power Ghost. Need to rebreed that for HP Electric. Doesn't do much, so I switch back over to Articuno and use his Thunderbolt. He's probably thinking, haha. And Articuno, being as bulky as it is, took it with zero trouble. And I get ready for a stab Ice Beam, and he switches to Gengar. I use Ice Beam. Does a little over half, so I'm like, cool, you know. He used his Destiny Bond. That took me by surprise. It really did. Took me down with it, so sorry Articuno, you died a hero. Then I switched over to Blastoise because he has such good hype coverage. He switches to Heracross. So stabbed Hydro Pump does a little over half. Stone Edge didn't do quite half because Blastoise is a beast. Hydro Pump luckily didn't miss and was able to KO Heracross. Switches back over to Nidoking, and I don't want to miss, because that could cost me a lot, so I switch over to Flygon. He uses T-Bolt, and Flygon doesn't need to take it like a beast. He uses Earthquake, he switches to Gengar. I consider switching, but then I go ahead and go Dragon Claw. And it taunts, so that took me over by surprise. And this time I switch expecting another Destiny Bond, which didn't happen. Instead he uses Hypnosis, which hits Torkoal that I switched to. So that screwed me over. Gave Torkoal one extra turn of sleep, see if that would heal it, but it didn't. And I switched over to Flygon, expecting an Earth Power, but he uses Stone Edge. And thinking he's going to switch, which he did, but not to Gengar, I went ahead and stabbed Dragon Claw, which did a lot to Starmie, but not enough. And I switch over to Blastoise. He predicts it and uses Thunderbolt. Blastoise still being a beast. I used Hidden Power, and it KO'd Starmie. Yay. Still don't know why he had two Gengars, but apparently it had something to do with him forgetting about it. So it'll be a rematch in the future. All in all, it's a really simple battle. Didn't take much. I'll have a better one in the future. So that'll be fun. Look forward to it. Switches over to Nidoking. I'm stuck on HP Electric, so I switch out. I mean HP Ghost, but whatever. He used Shadow Claw, so I was thinking to myself, cool, free switch. He switches to Hitmonlee. He used Thunderbolt, predicting a switch to Gengar. Didn't do very much. Then he uses Close Combat, and Porygon 2 took it like a man. Used Stab Tri-Attack, and thanks to the special defense drop of Close Combat and the critical, helped a little too, it KO'd Hitmonlee. Switches over to Nidoking, uses Mega Horn. Cyberduck survives, surprisingly, so I recover off the damage. And then some. Then he uses Stone Edge and it misses. I use Thunderbolt, predicting a Gengar switch again, which didn't happen. Again. Got a critical Stone Edge, which didn't do much. Tri-Attack didn't do enough. But it brought him down. He used Stone Edge. I used Recover again. Which probably saved me right there. But I could easily switch to Blastoise and finished off. Tri-Attack finishes off Nidoking. Which is good because that thing's starting to get a little problematic. And he finally switches over to Gengar. And I use T-Bolt, but he uses Dark Pulse and doesn't do enough. T-Bolt KOs Gengar down.